Slides Framework is an absolutely fantastic tool which helps you create websites with attractive animations and clean design. In this video, we want to show you how to work with the Slides app and customize your new website. This video will be helpful for beginners. If you're an advanced developer, using Slides is easy and fast. Let's start with logging into the Slides app. Here, you see the template generator with many predefined designs of slides, effects, transitions, navigations, headers, footers, and other settings. We're going to build a simple website. Select a few slides. Choose the top panel and choose the bottom panel. Now you can choose the animation. We have a few effects. You can experiment with different animations and choose what's best for you. Also, you can change the effect settings to change the speed, easing, elements, and direction of animation. Next, we choose the navigation. Here, you have a few options for styles and navigation settings. You can change the position, size, style, and strokes of elements. In the last instance, you can change some additional settings. For example, you can leave the preloader active. This option will show a preloader during the loading of your website. Also, you can leave the SVG library active, try the default scroll, and use simplified mode for mobile. We'll leave all these options without changes. Before downloading the template, you can preview it. This is a very useful option because you can see changes directly in the app and see these changes in preview. Click the preview to see our website example. The website loads fast. We haven't seen the preloader because all the content loaded so quickly. If users have a slow internet connection, they'll see a nice preloader in the right corner. Looking back at the website, you see the animation of the first slide. Scroll to see the second slide. Scroll for the third slide, where the user can click the image and the full size will appear, with smooth and clean animation. Continue with the next slide. And the last one. Amazing animation. You can use the navigation to go to the first slide with an absolutely clean, smooth effect. I really like this preview, and I want to download it to my local disk to continue the customizations. So go back to the Slides app and click the download button. Here, you'll see the setup instructions and the download template button. Click and done. Open the folder where you saved the template and unarchive the pack. Here you have the index.html of the website and other scripts, styles, and assets. Now we'll show you how to customize the website in fast mode. Open the index.html in your favorite code editor, where you see header information, SVG code, navigation code, the panel top code with the number of the panel, sidebar, and the website slides. Each slide has a number. It's exactly the same number from the Slides app, so you can easily identify which slides you're using. Okay, so let's move the second slide of our design to another location. It will be the last slide on our website. Open the code editor and cut slide number 13. Find the right location and then paste it. This slide will be the last slide on our website. Refresh the website to see the result. Slide number 13 has moved. Go back to Code Editor and let's change the background image. As I mentioned, each slide has a number, so this number is exactly the same number of the image background. For example, slide number 8 is related to img-8.jpg. Slide number 13 is related to img-13.jpg. It's very easy to find the right image. In some slides, we have a few images. For example, in slide number 33, we have 3 iPad images, so you can also change them to your own images. Remember that you can change the name of images and assets however you like. All images are located in the Assets folder. Open this folder and then open the IMG folder. Here you can see all of the images used by Slides Framework. We recommend that you remove all these images except the images used by your website. Removing unused images saves memory. Okay, so we've identified the used images by our website, and now we'll remove unused images and the images which will be changed with other images. Select all images and deselect the iPad images. Now, remove. We've removed the background images because we'll replace them with our custom images. Open the code editor, follow the number of images, and change the name of our custom images. Remember, each slide has the number as the image. Open the Assets folder with our custom images and rename them to have the same name as the code images. Or you can leave the same name of the image, but you have to change this name in the code of the website also. Let's make the changes. For example, this image will be for the first slide, and we'll rename it to follow the same name from the code. The second image will be for the second slide, so do the same thing for the rest of the images. Now you can copy the images to the IMG folder of your website. Go back to the website and refresh the page. So, here you see the slides with your own images. Let's scroll through the website to see all the slides. Scroll for the third slide, where the user can click the image and the full size will appear, with smooth and clean animation. Continue with the next slide. Continue the website customization by changing the text. In this example, we'll change the text for the third slide. Find it in the code editor and replace it with your own text. Okay, done. Refresh the page, and let's see the slide with the text changed. We'll continue to change the text for the next slide. Open the code editor, and let's change some text. Now we can refresh the website and see our changes. For the last slide, I want to change the color of the button. I really like this pink color, but for this example, I'll change it. So, we open the code editor and find the last slide. In our case, it's number 13. Find the button Input and remove the pink color from Class. Now I want to add the new color using the style and the color code number. We'll go ahead and paste it here. This is the color number. Refresh the website and scroll to the last slide. You see? No more pink color for this button. Here is your custom color. Okay, let's see the entire website by scrolling back. It looks great. We have an amazing design in addition to attractive effects.